Kids, my name is Ole Olson, and since we can't be together today, I thought that I would tell you the Bible story right from my very own bedroom. Won't this be fun? So I will show you the slides and read you the story now. It'll be just like when we're at church. The story today is called One Gave Thanks. And it's a story about when Jesus healed a man, and he was very thankful that Jesus did that. So let's go ahead and start. Today we are going to talk about one of the miracles that Jesus did. What is a miracle? A miracle is something that only God can do. God created the world. That was a miracle. No person could create the world. Only God is powerful enough to do that. When God saved Noah and the animals from the flood, that was a miracle too. Jesus wanted to show us that he was God's son. So Jesus did things that only God can do. Jesus did miracles. What miracles did Jesus do? Jesus could have done many things with the great power that he had, but Jesus decided to use his power to help people. Today, I will tell you the story of a time when Jesus taught his friends how important it is to be thankful. One day, Jesus was taking a trip to Jerusalem with his friends. As he was walking by a certain town, he met 10 men. The 10 men had a skin disease called leprosy. Leprosy is a very serious disease. Today we have medicines to help people with leprosy. But in Jesus' day, there was nothing people could do. Worse than that, leprosy is a very contagious disease. That means that other people can get the disease if they are around you. In the law that God gave to Moses, God said that people with leprosy had to live outside the cities and towns so they wouldn't get any other people sick. The only way people with leprosy could be with other people is if they were healed. Then they could go and show themselves to the priest. If after the priest examined them and they were healed, then they could go back and join their families. They were very excited. They knew that Jesus could heal them. If Jesus healed them, they could go back and be with their family and friends. So they called out to Jesus. They said, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." Jesus saw the men. He knew they were sick and they could not go home because of their disease. Jesus wanted to help them, so he said, "Go, show yourselves to the priest." So the 10 men went to see the priest. They were still sick, but they did what Jesus told them to anyway, and it was a good thing that they did. On the way to see the priest, God healed them of their leprosy. When the 10 men saw they were healed, they were very happy. Now all they had to do was go to the priest and show them that they were not sick anymore. Then they could go see their family and friends. It had been so long since they had seen their families that is all the men could think about. All but one. One of the men, when he saw he was healed, thought of only one thing: Jesus. He wanted to thank Jesus for healing him. So the one man went back to see Jesus. And when he saw Jesus, he thanked him for healing him of his leprosy. This made Jesus very happy. 10 men were healed of their disease, but only one man came back to thank Jesus. Can you imagine that? Only one gave thanks to God. I want you to think of all the things that God has given you: a home, a family, friends, a beautiful world to live in, and best of all, God gave his son Jesus so you can become a part of his family. And when we thank God for all he has done for us, it makes him happy. When is the last time you thanked God for all the good things He has done for you? So that's the end of our story. Thanks for listening, kids. I hope you had a good time. Remember to thank God, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.